When did companies decide to endlessly bug people when they want to pursue them for something? I was recently given a free trial of Sirius XM satellite radio, and since then, nearly 3 times a week I've been pestered by them to try and subscribe to them for about a year or so. I was even warned ahead of time that this was going to happen, and yet it still continually bothers me every time they try to call me. I've even started to screen their calls because I've recognized the number that they call from, because I told them already I don't want to be asked about this again until February. Now that I think about it, Sirius isn't the worst company when it comes to pestering you to try and get you to do stuff for them. The worst would be YouTube networks. Let's say I were running a company, and if I was running said company and I wanted to reach out to someone, I would send them an email. If I didn't get an email back from them in 1 to 2 days, I would just go on my merry way and think that they don't want to have a relationship with me. They don't want to work together. Simple as that, end of story. Nothing else needed. All the context right there from not receiving any emails back. No, these YouTube network people will continually pester you for weeks and weeks and weeks, even though you don't reply to any single one of their emails. And they will even continue on their email chain of every previous email that they sent you and have it underneath and continue, oh, with the last email I sent you, I'm just still reaching out again to try and see if you'd like to try this app that we have for your wonderful audience. I probably already know the answer to this, but I bet none of them actually watch any of the videos that you have up on your channel. They just use a blanket term to try and get anyone they can to jump into their network or jump into their deal so that they can get as much money out of you as possible. I'll definitely know that they're not paying attention to any videos I make after I upload this one, because clearly if they see how I'm reacting here and they continually pester me with emails, they did not watch any of the videos I posted. What is it going to take to get through to these people when you tell them A, you don't want to be contacted until February, or B, you don't reply to them at all? Would that not be a signal to anybody else that you don't want to be associated with them? I don't know if it's just because I've gotten older or if the times have changed. I don't know why companies now think it's okay to act this way, especially when so many people have such a wide open voice these days that someone can go on the internet and tell people that your company is being crappy or these people are pestering you. I would be more mindful of this stuff because I wouldn't want my company getting any bad press, or I wouldn't want to be associated with someone that doesn't want to contact me back. I don't know. I'm going to annoy you into submission because I want your business so badly. I'm going to continually pester you until you give in and do what we want anyway, just so you can get us to shut up. What a great business practice. Is this such a standard these days that everyone is okay with this and I'm so out of touch with reality that I didn't even notice? Because if that's the case, I need to get out from underneath the rock that I'm hiding in, because it must be a damn good rock. Just don't annoy people when you want to approach them for something. If they ignore you, don't continually pester them until they respond. If they don't respond once, just take that as their response and that they don't want to do anything. Or, you know, just be super annoying about it. I'm not your boss. If I were your boss, this definitely wouldn't be happening.